Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our little collecting series of Adrenalyn XL 22-23. Today we are going to be doing the opening of this multi-set of 10 packets, as you'll see, as it says there, 10 packets and an online trading coin. So we'll go into this, open these 10 packets and see what we get out of them today. And then the next episode, we will open this little tin here and see what we get out of that. And we'll also added, for a little extra today, slide in one of these, as we've still got 2 left. So hopefully we'll get something decent today. Open these today, open one of the golden ballers, and we'll see what we get out of it. Let's go. Right then, boys, here are the 10 packs we've got here. We'll put them off to the side and we'll start opening now. Let's get this first one underway and see what we get. Obviously, there's still a couple of teams, including this one, that we haven't actually got any cards from yet. So a little nice start for us, including my own team. Still haven't got a single card off of my own team yet. That is a shiny card, which we're going to flip over and put, like we always do, to the back of the pack. So first card that we have today is the Crystal Palace right back. We have ourselves Joel Ward to start the episode off with. We have ourselves Brighton midfielder. Let's see who we've got here. We have ourselves Steven Alzate, another player that we haven't got. Another team that we haven't actually got anything from yet. Notts Forest player in Sam Sturridge, their striker. We now have ourselves Leeds player. We'll get rid of that quickly because we don't need that in there. We'll swap these round. We've got 2 Leeds players in a row there, actually. And, okay, we'll use this one. It's another player that I've already got, actually, Sergio Reguilon. So we'll put him to a side. Now knocking everything over. We now have ourselves a bonus Leeds card, which is their shiny badge. Very nice. Not got that yet. Actually, we'll do what we did in the last episode and do that. Now, what we'll go for is their goalkeeper, which we have just here, which is Super Stopper Meslier. So not too shabby there at all. First decent pack. Right, now, to come into our second pack, let's see what we get going here today. Anything decent? Let's have a look. Another player from Leeds. This is fucking right Leeds orientated, this so far. We've got another free pack there, so we'll slide that away. We've got 2 cards at the back, which I have absolutely shafted myself with there, and another one there as well. So 3 and 3 there, to be fair. We've got a Leeds midfielder, left wing and right wing. We have Daniel James, not a bad player to start with. We have Aston Villa midfielder, CDM and centre mid. Douglas Luiz, not a bad player again. Then we have a Wolves midfielder, which is Dendoncker. Very good, very good. Another player that we haven't got. Everton forward striker, we have ourselves. That is the first of 3 that we have as shinies, which is world-class Calvert-Lewin. Hold on. Oh, it did say it was a forward. For some reason, I had in my head that said he was centre mid, and I was about to be like, what, since when? But yeah, first shiny there for Everton. We have ourselves Man City midfielder, left wing and striker, and it's the diamond player we actually already have in Phil Foden. So, like I said in the last episode, if any of you guys want any of these cards, if you want me to send them over to you, more than welcome to. Then for the last player of this pack, we have Newcastle midfielder. We have ourselves, okay, a leader in Bruno Guimaraes, which is a player that we haven't got yet. So that's a decent card for us. Going into our third pack of the episode, still no Leicester player. I'm actually fuming. How rare is it to get Leicester players, or is it just me? We've got Manchester United. Okay, we're going to swap these round again. Going to pull that away from there. We're going to then flick these cards over. It looks like we've actually got, have we got 2, 3, 2 there this time. I'm going to flip them that way so we can't... Okay, I've mudded myself because that one was already turned over, and I think that might be the one that we're looking for. We've got Manchester United midfielder, centre mid and CDM, Scott McTominay, another player that we haven't got yet. Crystal Palace midfielder, we have ourselves a CDM in Reedworld. Okay, I would have classed him more as a defender myself, but okay. We'll go with a goalkeeper from Everton, which is of course Jordan Pickford. Of course it is. Then we have left wing from Tottenham. Let's see what it is. Okay, Heung-min Son, but we've already got him, so we'll put him to a side as well. Then we have Brighton, Brighton. Oh, it's not even the card we was looking for. That takes the piss. Right, Brighton, it's their badge. I seen the outer edge, seen the little white and blue, and I thought, yeah, that's Leicester, but it isn't today. Still on the search for our first Leicester card. We've got a forward from Crystal Palace, Adrenalyn Rush, which is Mateta, I think that's his name. Not got him so far, so another decent packet for us. Very nice, very nice. Let's go and open our 4th pack of the episode. Right, what we got today then? What have we got today? Let's have a look. We've got ourselves... Again, we'll have another one of them codes, so we'll slip that to the side. How many cards have we got this time that need turning over? We've got a bonus card there that don't need turning over, so we've only got one this time that needs turning over, which we will flick round to the back. Hold on, I feel like, yeah, I thought there was another one there. It felt like there was. So we've got ourselves another Wolves forward, which is a striker this time. We have ourselves Raul Jimenez, a player that I haven't got yet, so that's very good for me. Another Leeds player, defender. They're coming thick and fast in this episode. We have ourselves Diego Llorente, shall I say. We'll flip this one over this time. We've got a Notts Forest bonus, so this should be their... Okay, this is their lineup. I thought that might have been a shiny, but apparently not. We then have a bonus for Tottenham, which should be... Okay, this is their lineup as well. I thought that was going to be a shiny. I seen bonus and assumed it would be a shiny, but apparently not. We'll flick this card over. We've got ourselves a little Aston Villa defender. Left back, we have Dijonay. I think I've already got that card. So again, that'll go into the side pile. We then have Everton forward striker. We have... That is a beautiful card. A Fire Richarlison. Even though he is now at Tottenham, I will accept that. That is the first Fire card that I've actually got, and I didn't realise that was a thing. That is very nice. I'll take that happily. Right, we're halfway through the cards now. Let's see what we've got in this halfway pack. Let's see what we're saying. Got a little bit of light shining on me at the minute. It's making my eyesight absolutely tragic. But we've got ourselves a couple here. We've got one that needs turning over, that's for sure. And that one is a bonus, so we don't need to turn any more over. That's just that one. We don't need to turn the last card over, so that's beautiful. We've got a Arsenal defender, centre-back. We have ourselves Maguires, not Gabriel Maguires. Would have been easier if I seen I thought Maguires. I can't remember that name, and then looked at the face. Was like, ah, okay, I understand. So that's another player that I haven't got yet. Aston Villa. We have ourselves Nakamba, another player that I am looking for. So that is very nice for me. And finally, we get ourselves our first Leicester card. Thank fuck for that. It's a bonus. It's going to be their lineup. Yes, not too shabby at all. Thanks for that. We've got ourselves a bonus Manchester United card now, which is their lineup. Don't think I have that so far, that I can remember anyway. We have ourselves a little Newcastle goalkeeper, which is a super stopper, Dubravka, and I thought I might have been getting 2 in 1 there and being absolutely shafted, but we've not. Luckily, Dubravka, another player that I haven't got in that scenario. And then we have ourselves a Newcastle forward, cam and left wing. It's a Titan in Joe Linton. That sun is doing my nutting, but yeah, it's making these cards shine an awful lot. And it's another card that we haven't got so far. Not shabby at all, halfway through. And yeah, not bad at all to start with. Don't know what exactly I can do. I'm just going to, you know what, before I get into this, I need to close this curtain because I can't see absolutely anything at the moment. Right, that should be a little better for us, boys. Can actually see what's happening now. We have ourselves, obviously, our little thing at the back. Just dropped one of my golden baller cards, so we need to pick that fucker back up before we lose it. We have ourselves one that's already turned. We've got one that needs to be turned. And that is all that needs to be turned. Yes, it is. Right, okay, so we have ourselves a little Spurs defender card, centre-back and left-back. Ben Davis, another player that I haven't got, so that's very nice for us. We have an Everton midfielder, Cam. We have Dele Alli, okay, another player that I haven't got, so I'll take that happily. We'll switch this card around, do a Swizzeroonie on that, and we have ourselves a Bournemouth card. Not had many of these. And we have Emiliano Marcondes for them. That is not a bad card for me to get either. The Brighton goalkeeper, which Roberto Sanchez. Okay, so that's another one that I haven't got. And now it's coming into the shinies. We have ourselves a midfielder from Wolves, a CDM. We have ourselves a midfield master in Dundonker. We had the normal card of him in the last episode. Now we have the midfielder master version, and that is another card that I haven't got, so I'll keep that very nicely. And a bonus Manchester United, which is their badge. Don't know if I've got that so far though. Coming into the last 4 sets of cards. Let's open this one. Again, that sun is still causing me a bit of issue, but it's fine. We'll keep it moving, boys. Don't you worry. Nothing going to go wrong here. We'll get rid of that little thing again. And we'll switch that back card over this time. And this time we will need to switch one of these cards over, but at the moment it's become stuck. There we go, smashed it. Right, we have ourselves a Newcastle midfielder card, which is a Cam. We have ourselves Joe Willock. We actually got a different version of him, a shiny version of him in the last episode, so that is needed. We have ourselves a Chelsea forward, and if this is the man that I'm thinking it is, we've already got him. It's not. It's Romeo Lukaku. Okay, that shows how old these cards, like how far ago they were actually made, because he is now at Inter Milan, isn't he? So yeah, he's in there. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna swap this over because it's getting annoying. We've got a defender. That one's got a little bit of a mash to the corner, but it's fine. Centre back, we have ourselves Davinson Sanchez, another player that I need. I'll take that. Goalkeeper for Fulham, we have ourselves, it's a normal version. It is Marek Rodak, so it's another player that I do need. And now, again, it's another Crystal Palace player, this time a forward, and it is Mateta again. I think I got him earlier on in this episode. It's either that or I got it at the end of the last episode, but I've already got him, so he's going to go over to the little pile over here. And we have ourselves midfielder, Tottenham, Cam and right wing, and it's Kulevetsky, another player that I actually already have. So let's put him to the side as well. And going in now to the 7th pack of the episode. Right, we've got ourselves another one of them little tokens, which we'll put to the back. That one is already turned over, so that's fine for me. We've got to switch that man over. I switched 2 cards over in one go there, and that card's a little bit damaged, but it's fine. So we'll go for Southampton midfielder, centre midfielder. We have ourselves Ibrahim Diallo, another player that I do need. We have ourselves a little Arsenal midfielder, centre mid and CDM. We have Lokongo, a player that I actually already have, so we'll get rid of him onto that pile. A Cam and centre mid for, I had a feeling it was going to be this man, McAllister. A player that is playing very, very well for Brighton. I wouldn't be surprised if in too soon a time that man will get a move to somewhere else. But yeah, he's there at the moment, and we have a Leeds forward next. Let's see what this is saying. It's Patrick Bamford, of course. Not surprised with that. and I'll take him because it's another player that I haven't got. We've got so many Leeds players in this one today. We have a Crystal Palace defender today, and it is their defender steal, defensive steal, sorry, in Guay. Mark, I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but yeah, that is the first defensive steal player that I think we've got, and it's a very cool looking card. I will take that happily. And we've got another one on the way in a Arsenal defender, another defensive steal, 2 in 1 pack. Didn't have one before this episode, and we get 2 in 1 pack. Now it's Ben White, who is the defensive steal. And we could have 3 in a row here with Notts Forest centre-back. Oh, this time it's a Titan. Nearly did 3 for 3 there. Got the hat-trick, not quite. Scott McKenna, I'll still take it because it's another player that I haven't got. And we'll go into these 2 last and final packs. Obviously, getting ourselves not... what can I say? How can I say it? Getting all hyper over these Notts Forest players as a Leicester fan, it's not quite right for me. But we'll move that there. Then we will swap over that card at the back, because that's something we need to do. Swap him over as well. And then the rest of the boys are okay. So let's go with midfielder from Chelsea as our first card. We have Kai Havertz. Not bad. We have ourselves a Crystal Palace defender, which is Joachim Anderson. I'll take him as well. Another Chelsea player, nearly dropped that one, which is a midfielder in Kovacic. Another player I haven't got. A midfielder from Fulham today. We have Harry Wilson, a player that I haven't got either. And now we're coming into the final 2, which should be shinies because it's the 2 that I swapped over. We have ourselves a defender from them, and it's another defensive steal. 3 in this episode now. A Leon Cooper from Leeds. Not bad at all. And a forward now from Manchester United. Oh, it's a Diamond Elanga. Them cards are my favourite. These cards here, the diamond ones, are my favourite. They're actually so sexy. Like, I prefer them over the golden baller ones. The golden baller ones are probably better, but these diamond ones are actually the best looking card I can remember. They're so cool. How the background moves and the person does, it's so sick. I love them. And I'm very happy with that one. It's only this, well, it's the 3rd one we've got, but obviously one of them was already a trade-off. So, well, a replica of ones that I've already got. So, yeah, we've only technically got 2 at the minute. But now we have ourselves our final pack of the episode, bar the golden baller card, which I've pretty much just slagged off there. That's a bonus card, so we don't have to swap that over. That one we do have to swap over, but we've swapped 2 over in one go there, and that'll do for me. So we have ourselves a little Leeds midfielder, left wing and right wing. Daniel James, we actually got him in the last episode, so we don't need him. We have ourselves a midfielder from Aston Villa. Douglas Luiz, got him in this episode, so we don't need him. This happened in the last episode. I literally got all of my players, did banging, got loads of players I didn't have, and then got to the last pack or 2 packs, and it just had loads of players that I already had. But we'll go for it anyway. Defender, we've got Joel Ward. I don't know if I've got him already. I feel like I got him today, but I'm gonna put him there anyway and just see, because I'm not too sure. Brighton midfielder Alzate, another player we've got today. See, I don't know why that happens, but it's just been happening to me. We've got 3 players here. We have a defender from, it's another defensive steal, but this time it is the same one in Guay. So we don't need him. A defender from Arsenal, is it going to be another defensive? I've literally got the same pack twice. I feel like I've literally got the same pack twice, because I feel like I might actually have him. Literally the exact same pack twice. But the only difference is this card, and it's one that I've already got. Literally every card in that pack I had, apart from Joel Ward, which I'm not too sure on. But after such a good 9 packs, that last one was absolutely tragic. But I'll put them into the binder, and then I'll come back. Actually, no. we have this little card. Nearly forgot about that. I opened this so badly last time because I actually showed who it was before I even seen. So I'm going to open it this way this time because I feel like this is the way I'm supposed to, because it shows the card on the opposite side. So I'm going to open it this way. I'm going to slide it this way. We've got a Tottenham player, which is a left wing forward. It's Heung-min Son. I will happily take that little bad boy. Another player that we haven't got. And yeah, I'll happily take that. Happily. So he can go there. I'll put these boys into the folder. And then I'll get back to you. Right then, boys, here we are, our 2 golden ballers. We're starting to get the this filled up now. Still a couple of pages that haven't got anything. A few teams that have got quite a few players, like Arsenal's one, Chelsea's another one that's like got a lot of players at this point. A few Brighton players here and there, but there's a lot of Chelsea. Literally, that page is nearly full. We did already have Joel Ward, so I swapped that out, and we also did have the Manchester United badge, so they're the 2 ones that I said I didn't know what we had. But yeah, we've got all of these. It's not doing too bad at the moment. Yeah, looking snazzy at the moment. Like I say, there's still a couple of pages that still need filling and haven't got anything on. The limited edition that I got of Trent in the last episode, I did put it there where his normal card's meant to be, because it doesn't have a number or anything on it, so I don't know where you're meant to actually put them cards, so I thought I'd just put it there. Liverpool, a team that I haven't got too many of. Again, same with Manchester United and Manchester City, to be fair. Still looking for quite a lot of cards, but like I say, there's still quite a few here that we, like I say, still need and stuff like that. There's still quite a few now that we do already have as well, so it is going to start becoming an issue that we're starting to get a lot of trades, as we noticed at the end of that last episode, at the end of this episode, sorry, at the end of the packs. Now we're getting into the important ones, as you see here. We've got 3 goalkeeper ones, we have 3 defender ones, we have 3 midfielders, which I completely didn't put in there then. We've got 3 midfielders, we have 2 of the most best looking cards in the game. We have 1 fire, we have 2 of the top finishers, we have 3 adrenaline cards, we have 4 leaders, which we've completely cut out that bottom row, so that's decent. We've got 4 titans as well. Again, the middle section of that one's done. We've got 3 world class cards. We have we've got 4 world class cards, and we also have the Premier League trophy. But anything past that we haven't actually got yet. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next episode when we start opening